with Segrist there, just getting a foot in, the left back for FC Tulsa. They come forward again, down the centre of the field. Slipped in and a goal! Oh, it's a goal in 52 seconds! And it's that man we highlighted at the beginning of the show. It's Stefan Stojanovic. And it only takes 52 seconds for FC Tulsa to open their scoring at One Oak Field. It's FC Tulsa 1, Phoenix Rising FC 0.
FC Tulsa celebrating here at home. A wonderful assist. The vision here driving through Delu, understanding the run. Stojanovic continuing it forward.
And with 7 minutes to go to half-time, Cabral has a real opportunity here for his side to get back on level terms. He waits, referee blows his whistle, comes up, right-footed, and scores. Rogovin went the right way, but Cabral scores, and we are level. It's FC Tulsa 1, Phoenix Rising FC 1.
Cool penalty kick taken by Cabral as Rogovin tried.
Who will be buoyed by that goal from the penalty spot. Sometimes you just have to get in the game in some way, and they've got it. Now there's a real chance in the box here, and there's a goal! It's 2 in a couple of minutes for Cabral from the penalty spot, and now he scores from the 6-yard line. And with 3 minutes to go, the game has turned on its head. It's FC Tulsa 1, Phoenix Rising FC 2.
Just shows you how quickly things can change. Cabral.
And of course, ex-Charleston Battery, Real Monarchs and Real Salt Lake. Here he is for FC Tulsa, the 31-year-old. In-swinger, corner, good one, header, goal! What a corner! From Justin Portillo, what a header from Edwin Laszo, the Colombian, the newest recruit. And it's only taken 4.5 minutes, and FC Tulsa are back on level terms. FC Tulsa 2, Phoenix Rising FC 2. Will it be the same thing again, or have FC Tulsa got something else up their sleeve? Here's the ball from Portillo. It's another good one. There's a flick, Taylor, another goal! Would you believe it? FC Tulsa score again from a corner, and this time it's Alex Souahy up from the back. Portillo the assister. FC Tulsa 3, Phoenix Rising FC 2.
Portillo with 2 unbelievable displays of delivery here, and FC Tulsa powerful headers to go with it, and Souahy on the end of that one.
What a game we're seeing. Is there more drama here? Formella comes up right-footed and dinks it into the goal. That's a very, very great finish. And Souahy quickly gets the ball and wants the 11 men of FC Tulsa to take it back now to the 10 of Phoenix Rising FC. The coach there, Danny Stone, involved in the celebrations.
Chipped in, middle of the box, headed down by Farrell. Beckford gets it. Here comes Hartford.
Keeper's off his line.
Keeper's way up. Here's Beckford. Puts it on goal, and he scores! A tactical mistake by Daniel Diardi, and Hartford scores first in the 46th minute.
Speed, 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 pace. They don't have much at the back. Deshane, Beckford could run forever. That's the hare against the tortoise, and the hare opens the scoring for Hartford, and Brass Bonanza.
Once again, this is a team that was hurt by corners a couple of weeks ago.
There you go! Romario Williams taking the credit for that one.
Off the corner kick by Jay Chapman, and it's 2-0. Hartford here in the 55th minute.
Miami not learned their lesson. Near post, flick on, Williams coming in and finishing. And the celebrations in front of the technical area. That is the reward for the start to the second half.
Here's Cardona. Sends it in the box. Van Kazeel there to knock it away. Booth shields Epps from it. Cardona plays it off Van Kazeel. Here's a shot and a goal! And just like that, Miami is right back in the game.
Gabriel Cabral with a good finish, but there's your issue. They keep pushing forward. They've got nothing to lose, and it's now 2-1. And a double change for Hartford. We'll see Romario Williams being replaced. Oncoming Momo Dieng and Deshane Beckford being replaced by Enoch Mushagalusa. But that is just what Miami wants.
Gabriel Cabral made it a one-goal match in the 76th minute. Here's Marcus Epps. Plays it out of the right. Mushagalusa deflected. And it's in. In his 100th game, Enoch Mushagalusa with the insurance goal. It's 3-1 Hartford.
Like an episode of Oprah, you get a goal on your 100th, you get a goal on your 100th, and Brass Bonanza, 3 goals. Signed on an academy contract, so he's NCAA eligible. He got a chance to come on. Oh no, what was that?
What was that? Oh my goodness. The quick restart, and just like that, it's back to a 1-goal margin. He's not happy with.
Sissoko pokes it ahead. And Van Steeg with really good instinct. Here's Dunbar. Here's a shot near the goal and into the goal. That will be scored. I don't know if they'll give it to Iloski or Dunbar. It's Orange County with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, just... And that's how cruel football can be. That is just... Of all the chances and everything, it's just scrambled over the line. But that's...
Van Steeg went right to him, and there was enough mustard on that, and Fernando could not get in front of Iloski.
I think Derek...
And he put it in, and then I think Iloski hit his knee hard on that goalpost. Take a look.
I don't know if Derek misjudged it, but it seemed like it should have been a fairly comfortable save for him. You'll see it here again. It's... I don't know if it bounced in front of him or something happened, but you'd imagine he would be able to at least get a better hand on that to push it away.
Keeping it alive. Duncan tried to go through 2. That did not work out well. Here comes the counter. Orange County feeding it wide. Another shot and a goal just like that. Wow. That time getting ahead was Thomas Amang. That'll be his 2nd goal of the year. And what was dominance by Memphis has become an absolute run for Orange County.
Yeah, transition again. Yeah, it's just a... He's just toe poked it underneath him. Yeah, it's just...
It's every goalkeeper's dream, right? Drops in. Wilson Harris goes to work. Slides for Serrano. This finds Morris, however. Morris for Wilson! Wilson off the post and in! Wilson Harris! 5 goals now in 4 games! And Louisville leads!
The overall shape of Indy 11 really being tested. They've been flat, and so all of a sudden the back line is pinned and there's multiple runners. But then as the unit starts to move up, look at the space just in between the two lines right now. You're looking at 12 plus yards for the next Lou City player to step into off the 50-50. Now credit to Wilson Harris. He actually creates this on his own off the first header. But the second one, this is the smarts and the IQ we talk about. The overall engine for Wilson Harris. Get himself back into an onside position.
Won the USL Championship final against Louisville City, just a few miles away from here in 2019. Damian Loss in his first year for Louisville in goal. Blake scores! And Indy has equalized here in Louisville. And the Brickyard Battalion have something to cheer for. With the first half finish line in sight, Indy and Louisville on level terms.
Let's go back to the foul first. Good resurgence by Indy 11. Up the energy level, high line. That's what we talk.
Once Indy 11 joined the championship, it has been on twice a year, every year, and occasionally we've been lucky enough to get games like the 2019 conference final. Wilson Harris swings towards Toronto, falls to the backside. It's Wilson to Wilson. Jansen Wilson delivers. Louisville ahead again. His first pro goal.
Well done by Jansen Wilson to continue on this, because Elijah Wynder beyond angry with Taylor Davila that this switch doesn't occur to begin with onto the far side. Look at all the space, but as they compress it deep, this again is where Lou City gets you. They push numbers high. It's the secondary run coming on the back stick. Not that different from what you saw on the first one. Yes, it's a continuation by Wilson.
Still trying to figure out his roster. He didn't really construct it. Wilson Harris knocked out to Perez. Perez being harangued from behind by Schneider. Perez in front, bouncing, header back across, and now in! Elijah Wynder! It's another Louisville kid!
So many bodies in the box here for Lou City. I actually wondered if he was in an offside position. Square down in. Now the ball probably should have come sooner, but it doesn't come back outside. It would have been easy enough to lift this in for Wilson, and then it's 1v1. It's Perez down to the byline. Beautiful ball back across. But watch the secondary effort from Wynder. Right on the...
Blake. Turns the ship forward, Guinzotti. Blake! A brace! And it's back to a one-goal game! Scintillating stuff from Indy 11 to pull back within one, just shy of an hour.
Starts and ends with the Englishman, though, and you have to watch right around the center circle and his movement off the ball to allow the second one to come to him. How's that ball coming off from Yannick Odell? And then he goes to work. Positive first touch in behind the midfield. That right there, though, his
87 games. This is the metronome of the Louisville midfield. The let him go showed a lot of trust, especially guys like Wynder, the incoming Davila. He returns to Indy where he did spend time. It's through now. Wilson Harris flag down. Wilson Harris around Odell. He scores. Oh, wow. A Louvillian dagger from Wilson Harris.
What was the conversation coming in about Wilson Harris? His soft feet, his engine, the pressure he constantly provides. But lest we forget, out and out, one of the best natural nines in all the game. His timing to spin off the back shoulder.
Really quite a sight. was 30 years ago, the idea of professional soccer taking this kind of foothold was a distant thought. That through. Harris! Harris! That is a hat trick! And this will be a memory he'll soak in for a long, long time. 5 Louisville City goals in back-to-back games.
Timing once again for Lou City. This was really close to an offside position in real time. We talked about the shape, how flat they can get at times. They don't have enough pressure, which forces the movement by Tyler Gibson coming up. Try and grow that route.
Lindley. Ball taken out of the air. That ricochets and goes in. Yunus Boudadi. And suddenly, Indy thrown a lifeline in the final 10 minutes.
Thought they might try and chase this the first time, Mike, as the ball comes back in. But on the clearance, it's got to go the other direction. It's got to move away from all of these bodies. Bring it over your shoulder to the far side of the field. Instead, there is Tyler.
Look at the way that Sacramento sort of corrals their opponents. And look at that ball spread out wide. Brilliant counter.
Great work here. There's a few forward in white. It's rolled off into the box. They're standing off, rolled back. Amann, a great opportunity here. He places it home. 4th of the season. Trevor Amann, the first shot of the match, the first chance of the game, and Sacramento lead on the road.
Well, tip he had to Russell Cicerone. He took the pressure off. He brought the ball into the box. But what about the finish by Amann? It's like sipping a cup of tea, chamomile if you like. Took his time, dribbled past the first guy in the first touch. Here's Cicerone being aggressive, taking the ball down the throat of the Colorado defense. Looks up out of the corner of his eye, picks out Amann. There's the fake. And look at this finish, Jack. As easy as you like.
We've seen the game kind of change state a little bit across this game. They've actually taken a possession edge. Sacramento now have 51-49 as Desmond. His pass will squeak through. Ross can roll it across. Cicerone, he's got Gurr to the right-hand side, but he's got space for himself. Cicerone into the box. He does it himself. Fantastic work from Russell Cicerone. He gets his first of 2024 and doubles the advantage for Sacramento.
One of the best dribblers in the USL Championship, and he uses Amann as a decoy. Amann makes the run. If you look at it here, he picks it up, full of confidence, starts to take it down the throat. Amann makes the run to the right, creates the channel for Cicerone.
El Paso victorious here at the Lab last year. That was a 1-0 win. It was Kostishin scoring 71 minutes in. Here's Harris getting through. Ball falls all the way to Micheletto. Unleashes one! Marco Micheletto, welcome to the Lab. It's his first goal for New Mexico United, and what a goal it was! The Lab has erupted here just 8 minutes in.
What a goal. I don't even think the goalkeeper saw that coming from distance that far out. What a cross, what a finish. That's the way you want to start a game.
And here's a stat for you. New Mexico United, they're actually unbeaten in their last 5 USL Championship matches when they have the lead at halftime. All 5 of those wins. And so here's El Paso asking some questions. And there's the equalizer. It's Rivas coming through, making his debut for El Paso and scoring here in the 81st minute. And now work to be done for the black and yellow. And you could almost feel like that was coming.
You know, there's ebbs and flows in the game, and you start to feel that things are building, and certainly a special moment from the center forward there for El Paso to turn the corner and play that ball in. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay to be tested this early in the season to decide who you are. And this.
The former New Mexico United number 10, Armando Moreno, now playing for El Paso, staring at the go-ahead goal here from the spot. Moreno slots it by Tambakis, and El Paso have taken the lead 2 goals here in 5 minutes late in the second half. Nicoletto. 89th minute now. Looking inside. Here's Reyes and Jacobo Reyes. Welcome to the match. It's his first touch of the match, and it's an equalizer, and we're knotted up here late. The Kings of Chaos are back.
The Kings of Chaos, and can you be more of a game changer than that? Your first touch, a little flick inside the box, what an epic finish.
First goal of the season for Jacobo Reyes. In fact, that's his first goal for New Mexico United, and what a goal it is. That is one that he's going to remember for the rest of his career. And just like that, Coach, game on.
Just like
this ball nicked forward. As Rose tried to track it down, he did. Still in play. Hernandez finds Bruce. New Mexico's all-time leader in appearances, Daniel Bruce. Hernandez just sends it in, and Nicky Hernandez with the go-ahead goal in second half stoppage. Pandemonium here at the Lab.
What a play from Daniel Bruce. The first touch, the ball into play, and then the finish from Hernandez. You can't ask for better than that.
Kings of Chaos in full force here tonight. 4 goals over the last 12 minutes, Heather. We went from a 1-0 game to a 3-2 game.
And then it's not a foul against Archimed. Monterey Bay could maybe break here. Donor plays a lovely ball in behind. Great ball across, and Chase Boone scores! Monterey Bay find a way! On his big return, Chase Boone scores for the Seasiders, and they have the lead in Hayward with 4 minutes left.
And it starts here at such a good ball forward, and in the moment you knew they were in trouble.
Bonnie, Mulatu, Lacey, interesting to see them come on and see what impact they can have on this match for San Antonio.
Always talk about the depth of this team as this is a low drive. Oh, it sneaks through. Well, you can't score if you don't shoot, and Sean Smart's looking like the smartest one on the field. 1-0 Las Vegas.
Well, that's all down to the goalkeeper, really, Cisniega. I mean, it's a decent shot from Smart, no question about it, but generally that would be bread and butter for Pablo Cisniega, and you could see the way he responded after it went in. Distraught was the keeper. He's done generally well in goals for San Antonio, but have a look here. Goes down, he's got it comfortably covered.
It seems to be a little bit inconsistent, and you know, you'll hear every player and every coach tell you, it's like, I can't control the referee.
Good shot and a finish. Wow. Abukora scores with a bolt of lightning from just outside the box, and Loudoun United, minutes into the second half, have the lead.
An absolute rocket of Abukora's foot, and it comes off of that free kick that Legion FC gave up, and Loudoun are able to pick a couple passes, and he finds a space and then walks onto it and just, smashes this ball into the top corner.
Martinez, Tabor Itaka into the area. He squares it just a bit behind Pasher, but it ends up in the back of the net anyways. Birmingham are level with 22 plus minutes to play.
And that's a great bit of pressure from Legion FC that results in a goal. It wasn't pretty, but you know what? It still counts the same. Tabor Itaka getting in behind Loudoun, squaring that ball across for Pasher. A little bit behind him, but the defender's trying to keep up. And there you go. Ball ends up at the back of net, 1-1. Now you have a little bit of injury. Now you get that spark that you need.
Don't forget to stay up to date on all the latest Legion FC news. Be sure to follow at BHM Legion.
What a ball. What a ball.
As Tyler Pasher gets on the end of this ball. He's 1v1. Pasher against Erlinson. Squeezes off the shot and scores.
What an assist. What a ball from McCartney, who comes on moments ago, gets on it, first chance, boom. I mean, he plays a picture-perfect pass to Pasher to get in behind of Erlandson, and Pasher makes them pay. Got it on his left foot, shifted, boom, side netting, 2-1 Legion FC. Just as simple as that.
2 goals in 7 minutes for Tom Soane's Birmingham Legion FC. And from 1-0 down to 2-1 up for the Legion, Tyler Pasher bags his first of 2024. Goal brought to you by AT&T. Courtney wins it back off him. Perez, central, Martinez, Marana pushing forward. Marana scores! The dagger for Birmingham Legion, and Muji Marana locks up all 3 points.
What a fantastic turn of events for Legion FC to come back and get 3 points tonight and 3 goals. They needed this to re-kickstart their season, and they've certainly responded in the second half. I love McCartney's willingness not to give up.